Coach, just initial thoughts on the seeding, the bracket, the matchup?
Well, to be quite honest, I didn't look at it that close, you know. I'm just, again, I've said it every year, you don't ever take it for granted. And the fact that I think this team has worked really hard to put themselves in a position to get where we are right now. And obviously we know what every game is about in this tournament, but I'm just proud of this group because we've only had 2 guys that have really experienced that. And or 3 guys have really experienced it. And so I'm excited for them. And we'll look at just it's a 4-team tournament when you break it down, and that's what we got to get ready for. Obviously, Wofford got a lot of respect for the program, that university, and then we'll try to get that one, get to the next one, and so it's 4 teams going together in a weekend tournament.
Coach, the fact that it's close to home in Lexington, that's got to be good for Vol Nation, right?
Yeah, I am excited for our fan base because, you know, we talk about it, Vol Nation being the very best, which it is, and so that part is really, really good. I didn't know, what day is it, Thursday? What it is, so we'll get ready to get back tonight and get ready to go.
Do you prefer to Thursday drop or a Friday drop potentially over the Thursday with that quick turnaround?
Well, it is what it is. You know, you just, again, I know with so many teams in our league, what I really, I don't think anybody wanted to match up with another SEC team in the second round, which is obviously a possibility. We've only played somebody once, but again, it is what it is. And really, after today, I'm really excited to get back out and play. You know, when you have a tough loss, you always want to get back out and go again, and so hopefully it works our way.
Is it different to play in an arena that you're used to, opposed to just going somewhere else? At Rupp? Playing at Rupp, somewhere you're used to playing?
Yeah, again, I don't know. I think that when you get there, you know, again, it'll be an easy travel trip for us. We obviously do it once a year, but we've been there, but I don't know if this time of year that matters.
You leave Nashville feeling better about your team than you did coming here?
Yeah, I mean, I felt good about this team. Again, the one thing we didn't do today was our main point of emphasis was we knew we were about to be physical on the glass. We weren't. Again, we've proven it. We can do it. In the past, we've got to get back, and now everybody's got to do it, and we all know that. But I'm proud of what they did this weekend. It was hard. It's always hard when you play in a semifinal game when it's hard fought like our game was. It reminded me of a couple of years ago back when we had a game like that against Kentucky, and then you got to turn around quick against obviously an outstanding team. Back then it was Auburn, and today, I mean, Florida's playing great basketball, if I'll tell you. But you know, we felt going in it would be a 2-3 possession game, and again, taking away nothing from them because they won the game. They deserved to win the game when you crush them on the board like they did us. But we just made some mistakes that you really can't make.
What excites you most about this team going into the tournament?
Do what?
What excites you most about this team?
The way we've responded all year. You know, we got a group that really care. They work hard. They prepared well. Got good leadership. We got a lot of great things going. We just got to go out and we got to get everybody doing their job.
What do you say to Igor to kind of get him going, and how important is that for him to kind of get back to where he was?
Well, I think that's the key is rebounding. I mean, back when we were really moving pretty good, you know, he was getting big time rebounds, and he's got to get back to that. You know, he does. D. Stone, Cade, and Fields. Those guys. I mean, that's a big part of the job they have to do. And I realize today, some ways you give away a little bit of height, a little bit, but still we've proven that we can do it, and that's. Rebounding is such an important thing, and after we harp on it as much as we do, to get beat like we did today is disappointing, but that's going to be a major factor going forward.
How much success do you want your senior class to find going into this NCAA tournament?
Well, again, for Zakai and Jemiah, who's been with us forever, and obviously Jordan Gainey a year ago has got tournament experience. Again, for these guys, I love this team. I want to play for a long time with them because, you know, obviously 3 of them won't be back that we've been with, and when you throw in Igor, D. Stone, those guys, you know, seniors don't get a chance to come back and do it. And I really want to do well for those guys, and I know they want to do well.
You've seen a lot of these. Does it ever get old seeing your name pop up on the screen?
No, it'll never get old because I know how hard it is to get to the tournament. People don't realize it. I mean, it's so hard, and that's why you go back to the non-league, your body of work, and you got to do it early. And everybody's always coming down to the end. And if you don't do the job in November, December, you put yourself in a real hole, but especially in the league we're in. But you don't ever take it for granted. I mean, I've said it before, I thank the good Lord for the blessing of being in Tennessee, these opportunities, because there's thousands of people who love to have a chance to play in the NCAA tournament, love to be where we are, even after a loss. Believe me, there's a lot of teams like to be sitting in that locker room today, but a lot of people. And we're blessed, and I just want us, when it's all said and done, to know that we maxed out, that we gave it our best effort, and we hold nothing back.
What do you know about Wofford's program as a whole?
Not other than the fact that, through the years, knew the coaches that were there, and they've got a winning tradition. That's what I do know, and I have respect for that league. And it goes back to what I told the guys after the game today. We're going to play a team that's got guys like Chaz Lanier, Jordan Gainey. You go back to our team with D. Stone, Igor. That's the level that we got those guys from, basically. And so we've got great respect for every team that we play, and we've got to be ready. Because they wouldn't be anybody playing right now has to be playing good basketball to get in to punch their ticket. And so it's about not only respect for yourself but for your opponents, that you know you've got to be ready for it.
Last one. Good.
Thanks, guys.